So what does this new day bring me? I guess that was it. Where's your brother? He's the one that told me to go that way. How about this? Hear me out. Wrong one. There you go. Oh, look. Hulkenbergs. A trauma mama, talk to me. What do I need? Wisdom. Don't got enough of. Bye. Look, I just want courage so I can keep talking to my trauma mama. So with the burb one.
Well, now, what are we on about?
Hey.
Yeah. Thank you.
Grand, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Can I? Weaponry.
Hey.
You.
I beg.
I kind of hate how they're, this is their only one. Okay, whatever. Heal one person, everyone gets healed.
Where to?
So, how many days do I have left? 10?
All right then. Let's go.
With that, I should be able to go to the... What's name? I've already been there once, and I hate it.
For the old girl to shine. Now then.
This place.
What should we do?
All right.
3 days.
I cannot.
Yeah, but it's your call.
Weather's always going to be bad, I feel. Hang on. Tower so far off the main island, I wonder why it was built. Take a guess. Question. Revoked. Let's get their revenge. Blah, blah.
Yeah, but
The weather seems pretty bad here today. It might hit delays, so maybe we should get our fortune told. Okay, I'll go to a fortune teller if I remember which one that is.
All right then.
I have a feeling it's not going to change. Also, don't even know which one. Oh, is that the... No. I don't think that's it. I don't think you guys have a fortune teller there.
Where to?
I know there's a fortune teller here at least.
let's go.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
No, Navi.
You're still awake.
Stupendous.
How?
I'll bite.
Divination.
Let's see. Let's see. All right.
All sunny, always dark, and always dark. Oh,
It's your call.
like I would have guessed.
We'll face danger here.
What a view.
All right then. Go.
Everyone's here.
Well, it'll still take me 3 days.
Now
This is the place. All right.
Yes, it will. Okay.
great.
At least they did that much. What's up, Hulkenberg? Man. Sure. I'll talk to you. That's about it. I'm not paying attention, though.
What do you think?
How was your first meditation session? I'm seeing a whole new world. There's 12 zodiacs, and that totally sounds like a Leo. Am I getting there yet?
I too will.
I'm not so naive to think everyone in the land will suddenly come together as one. You seem calm about that.
I realized.
I believe that since I too once lost my way, I'll know how to help others in the same circumstances. I'll have your back.
Then
Dang it. What do you mean?
All right.
Okay. I got 6 points in imagination.
The orb-wise path.
Yep.
Giving it some thought?
Oh, let's keep going.
Silento. The
Giving it some thought?
Let's keep going.
as the
And now we're stopped. So, Sepp, Hulkenberg, Stroll,
Alright.
Juna. What's her name? What quest can I turn in? Oh. Yeah, I guess.
All right then.
Watchtower, engine room. What's up? I'm not trying to talk to Large Igniter. I was looking at Nearest. Hello there, come to... Yep, totally. Now that you mention it. Looks no more than rubbish at a glance. I'd say it never hurts to be thorough.
Ho ho.
This goes here, then. Ah, capital. Ah, never gets old. Absolutely magnificent. All of the wisdom of the ancients sitting in the palm of my hand. Rather give the chap the strength to go on.
Awful.
Every time at this point, I think your reaction's more interesting than the relics near us.
Well,
Oh, so this what's it's set up like this, eh? Aha! Eureka! I'm struck, lad. Thunderstruck. The Neurus of moments ago was driveling buffoon compared to the now. It's all thanks to you, righto?
thank you.
You're welcome. But you know, the more I see them, the more mysterious they get. They're fundamentally different from igniters in both process and function.
That's
Ordinarily, magic just isn't viable without Magla and magic igniters, whether for the gauntlet runners or otherwise. In fact, the country's technology practically relies on magic igniters. Dangerous dependency, that. Might be why I'm so drawn to these relics, or you lot. Aren't igniters convenient to have, though? Anyway. You didn't stop it? This is actually a setup.
I'm a lucky man to be part of your grand quest.
All that said, I hope that you keep an eye out for these relics, eh?
This one's important.
Okay.
However,
Yep. Something's nagging at you. Got it.
Marches
Bye.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I feel like every time I stream this game, I get, like, no progress. Oh, there's the magic thing. Anything I can use to bump my... Nope. Okay, I'm gonna read her diary again. Read the book for curiosity. Oh, courage. Can I talk to Trauma Mama? Forever, Trauma Mama. Okay, courage is maxed. Oh, look, a battle.
Enough! Pipe down and let us through!
try a bit of this.
Thanks, Nearest. You know what I can do at the moment, still, thankfully.
Tis best you.
You hit their weakness! Nice moves, Heisman!
Here I go. It is your turn.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Wizard.
I'm a wizard.
Not now. To you.
You assassin. Forward.
There you go.
Enemy
Bring
reinforcements.
reinforcements!
Oh no, another one.
I'll use what I must. I'm sorry.
Give me that.
Summoner. Not this time.
Can I? Maybe I want to summon Dragon God. Oh, well, never mind. I'm not summoning Dragon God.
Perhaps this will be too strong.
What are you weak
You
against?
hit their weakness! Go for it!
With what? Light or blunt? Oh, just punch him.
It is over. Come. Shine.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot! Missed?
Yep. Thanks. Quite. Gain 2, turn icon, summon something. Thank you.
Only two minutes my fullest power! We shall sweep them! Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Sweep the legs.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Thank you. See, I kind of like these ones because they're basically just one-off battles that I can roll through. Ice. There you go. We are indeed clear.
Can never be too careful.
To ever greater heights.
As the clear surface, the
Totally.
All right then.
Yeah, I'll talk to Hulkenberg.
Indeed.
Yeah, sure. I need more wisdom.
Yes. What should we do?
What should we do? Full-scale counterattack.
I see.
All right.
I have no idea. It would just basically be Bowie out of context, Loki clips, and that's it.
Well, Well then.
Oh no, I got like 2 others. So yeah, Bowie out of context. 99% Loki clips, 1% other. Maybe one day.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
But no, I thought of that too. I thought it would be funny. Just how far out of context I can go. No, that one's maxed. What's up, Yufa? Tolerance? No. Eloquence? No. Nah, I didn't see what that one raised. Imagination. Also no. I'll do tolerance. Yeah. All these are just rereading the books.
All right.
I wanted to max out my courage so I could talk to my trauma mama.
Faith is that the part
Trauma mama will reign supreme. Okay.
What now?
Since I know I'm higher level than these guys now. Let's do merchant.
Coin can solve problems a blade cannot.
Okay then. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go in. Also, most of the clips are from Vagrant Story at the moment.
That might be of use later.
No problem.
Oh, hey.
Falter, let us finish this here and now.
No. I just want their money.
Quick, let's finish them.
There you go. Bye.
Job, love.
Barely got that one.
Everyone, go.
Oh, that one's fire? No, it's not. That's just what came out. Okay, whatever.
Why, hello there.
Let's go.
Deals weak, physical, almighty. Hmm.
Here I go. It is your turn. Was it not enough?
Isn't that supposed to be his weakness?
Yes, it is supposed to be his weakness.
Oh, shards of ice.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Okay, so 2 clips from a game that's not.
Say so myself.
Not out of the woods just yet. Be careful.
No problem.
That one just pops. 2 clips that aren't from Vagrant Story. Bye, Felicia. Very passively. Oh no.
As long as we're careful, I think we'll be fine with these. Quick, let's finish them.
Let's push through.
Great job, love.
I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Bye. At least it's not as bad out of context as some things in Vagrant Story was.
Looks like we lost them.
Oh god. Not you guys. Go away. don't want that skeleton. Should be worried? Maybe. Ow. Give me your money. Tornado in a bottle.
You feel the power coursing through.
Some Damascus daggers. Wait. Not that one. Not the him. Fuck that, dude. Not literally. Don't clip that. Okay, good. You're lurking. Oh. Hopefully you didn't hear that one, Loki. God damn it. Hang on.
Would seem they are off
Which one is that? That's my purse. I don't know you. Ow. Give me your money. That one's not too bad. Definitely not as bad as the fuck that guy. Wait, no. Wind. Wind predominantly. Wizard is mastered. I need Gallica level 8. Hurry up, Gallica. Jesus Christ. Assassin's level 10, so I'm done with Assassin. Yeah, I'll punch him. Okay. Hulkenberg's fine, I think. Because they're mostly wind and piercing. Go equipment, because I guess that's where this is. Maybe. Strongest. Ah. Whatever. Under frog staff. Okay, you've actually give you some things. Yeah.
Time.
No. I refuse. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh god. I have to. Not that one. Not the him. Fuck that, dude. Not that one. Oh, sure. You cut it off right as soon as the panic hit. Dang it. No. Let's see. How would I? Here's fine. Stroll's not. Wait. Oh, hey. The Stroll can get the samurai. Possess enchantments to strengthen its own power and physical attacks in many affinities. I don't know what you're talking about. I punched my mic. However, hang on.
Hey.
Okay, everything's taken care of. Let's go. I need to stop getting uncharacteristically hungry. Oh no, burb.
I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure.
Skyfall bolt.
Let's set it up.
I mean, if it does well.
Even my summoner. It is your turn. That should have worked.
It does okay. Oh yeah, the only one in front row is my wizard. Why is wizard in front? Stop that. Ow.
Down.
Stop that. Yufa just got euphonized.
Let justice prevail.
No.
Yeah, hang on. Palm of life.
There. I rejoin the fray.
Think yourself equal to a assassin? That should
Thought
have
you hit
worked.
its weakness.
Let's stay calm. To the rear guard.
Captain, your attacks have been weakened.
With
Yeah, they have, and I need a heal.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
A blunder.
A plunder. Blunder. Why'd I say plunder?
Here
I go.
Careful.
This may be excessive. Summoner.
It might be more advantageous
I thought that would be more.
to do it individually. And actually, poison shot might be better.
Thought you hit its weakness.
Face me. Here, but all things seemed right.
Thought you hit its weakness.
Yes, shut up.
fire. Wasn't enough.
Hit rate is now 100%. Thanks.
Not to die yet.
Someone heal him fast. Heismay's in real danger.
I can do this.
He needs healing now.
Come forth now.
Boom.
Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
Strive for.
I'll use what I must. That should have worked.
Let's come forth, royal soul. We can do.
I know Heismay's
I'm grateful.
in critical health. Shut up. God. Neat riser, yep. Say another thing. Ow.
Hulkenberg, your
Oh,
attack
souls
power is
of
lost.
kings, give me strength. Go! I thought that would do more.
Is everyone
Power of heroes. I defer to you.
Face
Your
me.
attack power is
Here, even that.
Okay.
By this power.
I need a heal again.
Out of this yet.
That was helpful.
Much
Yeah, Yufa, you should be doing this, not me. Ah. Stop using Heat Riser.
Summoner. Heed me. Was it not enough? A blizzard. Burn.
Oh, power of kings.
But I thought
Let's
you hit
go.
its weakness.
Burn.
I was gonna try to make it fancy, but then I was like, no. Talisman of Avian. Thank you.
I feel stronger.
Of course you feel stronger.
I continue to grow.
Tremble the. Yes, I've become stronger.
To get used to this. My power
Thunderblade. Electric dodge. So not bad. So that's Monster Notebook. It looks pretty worn out. Definitely of some importance. Yes, that's all well and good, but is it really worth putting our lives on the line for that? I appreciate the passion for research, but this was just reckless. We come through the ordeal safe and sound. That outcome shall suffice for now.
What should we do?
Shall we head back to the entrance? Yeah, yes.
I'm going back.
Sure, good idea. No point in pushing ourselves too hard. Boom, boom. Why'd you sound so maniacal? Roger, I thought you'd again. Can express my gratitude. Oh, feel like crying.
Right?
Understand, but okay. I can now accept that I need an armed escort. I'll pay you quite handsomely. I assume your answer is yes, because who can turn down steady income these days? I can turn it down.
Hey,
Sorry, but we've got better things to do. Next time you pull a stunt like this, you'll only hurt your brother, you know? And get for it. How do you feel about that? That would be a rather undesirable outcome. Perhaps you should just forget what I said. I suppose I have no choice. I'll look for a safer method of conducting research in any case. I'm grateful that you brought my precious notebook back to me. Now it's time for me to make my way back to the island. Until next time. No, I don't think she'll be okay by herself. Tower didn't kill her.
all right.
Probably be fine. Yep. Oh, thank you. Okay. So, from that... Open door. It's going to be night soon. Let's return to town. Let's leave. Thank you. I at least feel like I'm progressing. Instead of doing nothing for so long. Yep. Uh-huh. Totally. Thank you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Barden sent me a package. Nah, spear dust. Okay. I mean, it works. I'm okay with that.
Well then.
I hear a voice. Aww. Fucking Yufa.
Just lovely.
Wait. You first. Increase
Mission accomplished.
courage. Didn't need it. I'll take your money, though.
All right.
So extra magla. Got it.
Hey. Huh?
Go.
I don't care. Okay.
All right then.
Oh, that's a sail.
Go.
Go.
Okay.
We've a special set.
We've a special sail. The dragon ones again. I have so many of those ones. Coral mail. Okay.
Now then.
Yep. Let me... How many of the dragon kukris do I have? 4.
Now then.
Now I got 2. There you go. I don't have one of those. I'll actually buy 2 and put one on her. The answer is an astonishingly no. Astonishingly profound no. Enjoy that hammer, you. Yeah, that's about it. I can't even delete the message either. That's the part that irritates me. Like, they even acknowledge that it's an evader. And that it's restricted. And they're still like, now let's show the message. It's fine.
Hello there.
Moment to talk. My benefit. About my staff, divine relic, passed down through generations. Describe power as a challenge. Fortune tellers can predict. Haven't you the descendant from priestly lineage? Oh, show my power. In addition, if I use my staff to pray, I'm not certain, but I believe I could clear up the storm. You can clear up the stormy weather?
What?
I went through that dungeon with an asshole boss. And you could have prayed the weather away? Fuck you. Although I have not tested this power exclusively, that's why I'd like... Spend my days training in the service of the gods for nothing. Yep. Or... So at least you want something. Asshole. Only change the weather of one location at a time. If the weather looks bad at a dungeon you want to visit, ask a Denny for help before setting out. Fuck you. Note that while you gain more experience in battles fought during inclement weather, there are downsides as well, such as turn icons no longer decreasing by half when attacking an enemy's weakness. I already knew that.
What will you do?
Did it maybe later. For now, maybe later.
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
Fucking dick whistle.
All very nice.
Also, Jesus, 41 Celsius. Hang on. Wait. 80 U. It's still 106. Sorry, I was doing that math in my head. That's still 106 Fahrenheit. Jesus.
Oh,
I go by Celsius, so looking at that, I see it as normal, but I know not everyone does, so I usually try to do the conversion for people. Very good. Yeah, not very much. Not now, because there's other people I can hang out with. Like the lady I can euphonize. So who's my last confidant? Social link. Whatever they call them.
it's all right.
Don't worry, tides are changing, of course.
I'm very...
So this Brawlhaven. Yep. Don't worry about it. So many people. I can't leave you alone anywhere.
This is the place.
Why are you staring at a Ujeef?
No.
You have some business here at the church. Just come to look.
Well, now,
Of course I will, sure.
it's strange. Until recently, I lived with such...
Reduces the chance of party being afflicted by anxiety. Okay.
But then...
Yep. Back to Verga. Is it gonna be Maria? Ooh, it's Trauma Mama. Oh, fuck yeah. Trauma, come here. Come here. No, yes. Fuck you, Heismay. Fuck you, Juna. Come here, Trauma Mama.
I
Need to tell him. We should talk. I certainly didn't get too excited to talk to my Trauma Mama. Hang on. Let me save this occasion. Hey, beautiful. You seem unscathed.
Apologies.
I'm sorry about last time. You weren't supposed to see me like that. I want to know what's up with your eyes. Regardless. But thanks to you, I finally made up my mind. There's something I think you deserve to know. But telling you would mean drawing you into an all-out war. Campaign against Sanctism itself. I have a lot of courage.
You.
Confide in me, Trauma Mama. I'm all yours. Find myself still at a crossroads, yet look at you. My feelings got through. Damn right they did. You've helped me see what needs to be done. Will you accompany me? Yes.
Thank you.
Follow me then. Ugh.
Here.
We use this faculty for our own research. Specifically, we're trying to develop non-violent uses for igniters. Make them something more than weapons. Would be decent enough revenge against the church. If I only expand my current trade, it'd only make their pockets fatter. So I thought I'd find a different approach. Won't that make them mad? Yeah, that's the point. Oh, naturally. So they send some killers after me. Who the hell cares? I care. I care, Trauma Mama. They knew the magic igniters would widen the gap. The strong would become stronger and the weak weaker. That's why I made igniters my occupation. I hated weakness. Most of all, I hated who I used to be. For my weakness, ignorance, and utter powerless. But behind it, I did wish for a different future. A world without poverty, despair, violence. Civilization does not flow backwards. People are not so clever that they would abandon the convenience. It's impossible to be without
As
igniters.
it is.
Like the internet. Thanks, internet. But if we're... Hang on. Let me do a thing. Who invented the internet? Vinton Cerf and Robert Kahn. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it. Now we can never go back. But if we're stuck with them, we can still make them safer and more practical. We've actually been working on a prototype for a while now.
Say.
Remember the early days I asked you to slay the Gaptoros? The route it had been stalking was a transport courier for the prototypes. For those prototypes. These prototypes. I can words. I'm glad I took this job.
My thanks.
We'd never have made such strides with development if you hadn't been helping. Honestly, though, even I'm surprised it's come this far. Goes against the church's cultural and mercantile monopoly. There you go. Of course, they'll send their shadows after me, and they'll leave me a few new scars if I survive at all. I'll make sure you survive, Trauma Mama. I'll make sure you survive. You're mine. You're my Trauma Mama. Only one way I can think of to stop that. You'll have to take the throne and support our peacetime igniters over the lethal ones. Help the spread across the land. I've been thinking about your dream, this kinder world in your little novel. I hear about people who live with mutual goodwill, respect, and equality. And I can't help but wish I lived in that world. I wanted to take the first step. I want to hope, no matter what it costs me. My position, my fortune, or my life. I won't let you die. Ever. That's quite a promise to make. You have potential, though. I'll postpone my death as long as I can. No one wants to see the new world of hope more than I do, after all.
I believe in you.
Take the throne, Rido. For me. and for a new world. Oh, yeah, right. I can sense the hope and change the world and deep trust in me. Rhino 1
You give me hope.
remake. It looks weirdly plasticky, and they introduce section like game mechanics from the second game. I'm actually interested. Further widens variety of items sold at by adding rare items. Okay. Occasionally, as one day ends, another begins. Brigida will send a crate with funds. Ooh, Trauma Mama, please. Send yourself instead. This facility has another purpose, you know. Nidos being one-sidedly destructive as they are, plenty of people have lost their homes to the violence. Same as the village the church raised. So I hire them here to support them in ways I can. It's the least I can do, to atone. Parted ways with Trauma Mama. 11. I feel like no matter what I do,
And the age of a new king draws
I'm going to hit number 1. There's a letter. And a war chest from Brigida. Your exploits have reached my ears, and it sounds like you could use some support. Tread carefully now. Ooh, Trauma Mama, thank you. Early in the morning.
Speaking of which,
Oh, look, they're recovering.
Well then.
Okay, who can I...
All right then.
Oh, fully it's Idol's Day? Fully it's Idol's Day. Okay. Can I go to the bottoms of the... Nope.
Where to?
You. Brigida just gave me 15,000
I beg your pardon.
gold, so... Yes. I'll max that out for funsies, I guess. Okay.
All right then.
Hang on. Who can I talk to? I guess Barden. I need wisdom for you. Yeah, I need wisdom. Not now.
All right then.
It's not wisdom. It's not wisdom, I think.
Let's go.
The heat is trying, but it is the god's will.
And so's your mother. Okay. Square. Tolerance, eloquence, imagination. Wisdom's the magnifying glass.
All right then.
I don't think they got a magnifying glass in here.
Where to?
Browhaven. I see a magnifying glass there. Yeah. And then I'll just hook left. I should really get a list of games that I have beaten. Kinda done. Sure. I'm paying money for this. Hop on, take a step, take a ride. Give me the 5 wisdom.
Well then.
I should return to the others. 44 Celsius, Jesus Christ. This area's hot as hell even at night. Trauma Mama? No.
All right then.
Wait. Amama? No. I could get Alonzo. We should talk. Come here. Hey, yo. Are you not in the midst of a tournament right now? Well, nothing about you surprises me anymore. No matter how bizarre. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. In your ideal world, do you think lies are necessary? I'm gonna say they aren't. I thought you'd say that. I've begun to think the same myself. The time has come for our production's final act. Oh, hey, I needed courage for you? Okay. My once-in-a-lifetime performance. And you, my friend, are pivotal to its success. Are you ready for this? Yes, I am.
Thank you.
I knew you'd say that. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Ready to go. I'm ready.
If that's the case.
Shall we head for the tavern then? This calls for a celebration, so let us feast. I could not have wandered into my life. You could not have wandered into my life at a worst possible time, but I suppose that's precisely why you were my destiny all along. Take care. My head hurts. I was supposed to be eating with Alonzo at the tavern. I must have passed out. And I don't think it was by choice. Isn't this Brilhaven Square?
Listen to me.
Oh, God. What do you think was behind all this wickedness? Yes, it was this scoundrel, Kukulis. He deceived good people, then sold them into slavery. He lined his pockets with dirty money to fuel his life of utter debauchery. Debauchery? Debauchery. I don't know. I feel like I've heard that one both ways. Some of you may wonder if my words can be trusted, given my own intentions. After all, am I not a villain myself? It would not be wrong for Kukulis held my family hostage and forced me to abuse my powers to defraud you. To those who have suffered under the burden of unfair taxes, I have my sincerest apologies. To refuse him would have put my family in jeopardy. But it was not his only victim. Kukulis razed his hometown to ashes when I became a hindrance to his schemes. Right there, if you think about that, no one would do that, dude. Worst of all, when his own mother defiled him, he killed her in retaliation.
How dreadful.
How could he? His own mother. He's a monster.
No.
It's all a lie, isn't it?
Horrible.
You should die. Alonzo didn't react. He can't hear me over the crowd. There's no talking your way out of this. Tell us you repent, Kukulis. Repent? What is there to repent for? A swill of ale tastes like ambrosia when it's bought with money pilfered from you fools.
Thanks, friend.
I've made fortunes from this man in particular. What good are soft hearts in positions of power if not easy prey? My mother, my hometown, as if I ever gave a damn about them. Am I the one at fault here? No. You have only yourself to blame for your folly.
Devil.
He's horrid. Just kill him already. There you are, you finally arrived. Good people, this brave young man here, Rido, is the one who saved my family. He pretended to work with Kukulis and saved the victims in his clutches. Furthermore, he captured the wicked cur himself and handed him over to me. As you all may know, he is a candidate to become the new king. He is a true hero when deserving of the crown. What?
Oh,
This kid, that boy will become king.
You're here.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Hero in the flesh. Look at this right mess you've got me into. Just tell them the damn truth already. You want the truth. All that I've done has led you to this moment. I was only able to fulfill my life's purpose because of you. I could always tell you didn't want to become king yourself, but that's not how the wheel turns. You'll take the throne.
Your vow.
Win, Rido, for the sake of this world. I don't understand what's going on, but looking into Alonso's eyes, I can sense his determination and unquestionable faith in me. Shake my hand while you're bound. So how do you get out of this one?
Gave me a reason to live.
Allows purchase of rare items at magic shops in all cities. And unlocked analysis data for all enemies with certain exceptions. Okay.
Now then.
Then let his life be forfeit. So end the crime of Cuculus. Nope. Landowner carried out the sentence. Alonso is slain. Alone. I left the scene and returned to the inn. Thanks to Alonso's sacrifice, the entire village now supports me. The entire village of one person.
Time marches on. And
That was a
the age of
waste.
A new king draws nearer.
You know what else draws near? The end of the game, actually. I'm a month away. Colosseum in Brighthaven looks to be thriving these days. What with the exhibition there hasn't been an empty seat in days. Participate, I'm sure the ferryman knows where it is. I could participate in the thing, but I kind of don't want to. I hear a voice. Yeah. Yufa. It's Trauma Mama. Okay, I'll go for you. Come on.
I'll see you again. It's all right.
Don't worry, the tide's turn. Yep. Let's get together.
I'm quite great.
Of course. How about a preview?
Well then,
Why not show us a few steps? So, I honestly believe that endgame party members like this
No.
are kind of
I see it.
they're poorly implemented.
Just my metal.
Like, sure, you get them, sure, their abilities are fine, but you just spent the entire game leveling up everything else to get those people more overpowered in comparison. So I get her, I get Yufa, I get Juna, and their powers are basically nothing. I don't like that. Some people are like, oh, well, this game did it right. No. No. It didn't. Anyway, Battle Aura. All in reserve, the amount of experience Yufa gains increases. I only got 700. That's, yeah, but because of the lack of essentially utility, I'm not interested in learning about the character. Brigida, what do you need? I can't talk to my trauma mama? Trauma mama.
Just you.
Face for sore eyes. My preparation for the new facilities are on schedule, permitting that we continue to avoid the prying eyes of the church. They would disguise as inspections. As it stands, though, we aren't quite ready to take in any wayward souls. Welcome to check in again later. Seems that bridge facility isn't complete. Maybe I should give it some time and come back later. Okay.
All right then.
Heismay. Heismay. Yeah. Actually, no. I need to do Juna. Unknown village lost in war. Oh, thanks.
Hey.
Wonder when they make fake lance. Yep. I guess I'll go with you. Yep, sure. Mmm, delicious. I don't care.
Nice.
What are you buying?
Hold on.
I don't care. It was Nydia. That little girl was Nydia, just like me. You know who else is Nydia? Alonzo. The slain man. This one. I don't care.
Sorry.
I really don't care. You should do it. Totally.
Things have gotten fun.
After battle, all party members recover a little MP. Thanks, I guess. It's better than absolutely nothing.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
September 2nd.
Look at this.
Boom life. Wonder if it needs to be like a week.
Well then.
Just lovely.
All right then.
Sure. Go to Martira. Hello there, Baden. Personally, what's wrong? Aye. Like, sure, I want the game done,
It's absurd.
but at the same time, like, there's so much of this. Can't be. Your watcher missed something. And for all we know, Gastro lackeys are afoot.
Look.
Behavior's scaring people.
Serious.
He don't care. I don't know what's happening and I don't care. But there's nothing I can do now. I'm not governor anymore. Children are afraid. They should be. If a human strikes, but the truth be told against the human, I don't stand a chance. Here, I'll put aside my pride and ask you to help me right up, please. Of course.
Yeah.
Shake my hand and I'll come back in like a month.
Bar is meddling with Martira.
Have the turn icon cost of switching with a reserve member. Okay, I like that one. Significantly reduces lineage
Is
costs.
that right then?
Going to investigate the location. No deadline. Increase courage. I don't need to do that no more. I wanted Brigida maxed out. Okay? It's my excuse. I'm sticking to it.
All right then.
What's up, Heismay? Alonzo. It's not possible for me to hear Alonzo's voice, and yet somehow Alonzo comes to mind. Maybe I should talk to him. Alright, correct. I've been looking for you. You. There's deeper meaning to Alonzo's sacrifice. I would have you know the whole truth of it. Alonzo said he was going in for you, so I did too. And in the new world you're going to create. You're familiar with the tavern he used to frequent, yes? His place I first broke the news to him. Let's talk there. He actually asked that it be the venue, and I mean to honor his request.
Allow me to introduce myself once again. My name is Dutteram. I'd like to thank you for your assistance.
Why did you kill Alonso?
I understand that you're angry, and rightfully so, but please, hear me out. The execution was proposed by Alonso himself. He agreed to bear the weight of my crimes and die with them. That is, under one condition. He had me declare my support for your candidacy by naming you as the key figure who put an end to the people's suffering. And in doing so, Alonso would accomplish his goal, to bring you great renown.
He didn't need to die for something like that.
Perhaps it was meant to be a form of atonement. By giving you recognition and building your reputation, he could pave you a path to the crown. He truly believed that you could change the world. Alonso entrusted me with this letter, or rather, with his last words.
I wager you must be furious with me. I'm sorry I didn't let you in on the plan. I knew you would be against it. Believe it or not, I consider myself a just person. My cons were always in the service of a greater good. I convinced myself that it was all for my hometown, for my mother. But that pretense crumbled away, along with her life. I realized everything I'd done was out of my own selfish desires. Such a man ought to die. So, I found a way to make a worthy end of it.
God damn it, Alonso.
Death, too, is perhaps its own selfish escape. When you stopped me, I could finally confront that about myself. The truth of the matter is, I like lying. I like tricking people. Perhaps I never needed to be a good person. On the day of my execution, you'll be lauded as a hero, and everyone in attendance will be none the wiser about my deception. Yes, before long you'll ascend to the throne, and the world will become a slightly better place. All thanks to my lies. I've done far too much wrong in my life. But in my final moments, I will become the kind of person I've always aspired to be. I owe it all to you. Even though I know this wasn't the conclusion you wished for, you have my gratitude.
Fuck you, Alonso. I can sense Alonso's genuine trust and affection in his unadorned words of thanks.
The devious schemer, Alonso, keeper and heritor of the Faker's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust by the grace of his newfound power.
I can't even shake his hand. He's dead.
Remember your promise. Become the king.
The party can now study the trickster. Faker and trickster. Okay. You now study the trickster in academia. Try using new power. Try seeing what new powers await you. Yes.
Are you all right?
No.
No. I'm distressed.
I'm sure you must be. But Alonso believed you could bring about a better future. You there, bring him what we've discussed. This is Alonso's fortune. Though half of it was pinched from my coffers. Still, the fact that he managed to steal all this is quite impressive.
What are you planning to do with it?
Rest assured, I won't be taking it with me. Not after all that's happened. Alonso intended to give this money to his village, but he was terribly distraught when they wouldn't accept it. However, if you, the hero, were to give them the money, that'd be a different matter. Might you donate his fortune in your name?
If that is my friend's wish, then I will.
Thank you. Please grant this wish of his. I'll make arrangements for a coachman to transport this to the village. Until then, his property shall be in my care. Come speak with me once you've arrived. I ask this of you in his stead.
This one's important.
God damn it. Durham entrusted me to deliver Alonso's inheritance to his town. I'll want to talk to deter him at the Anglers Inn Square, yep. Fucking asshole. Lonzo, you dick.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey.
Great, I don't care. I think they want me to do the Colosseum. Maybe that's where the last person is. Your voice. Nope, not Drama Mama.
Just lovely.
Trauma Mama? No Trauma Mama. Okay, come on, Yufa. Not happy about this. Not at all. I can move you down. Hang on. No, that's just where it ends. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna kind of move my mic while I'm talking at that point. Okay.
It's all right.
Yeah. Let's head over. I don't care. One of my favorite characters died. Yep.
The place.
Uh-huh. Let's take a look.
Dear God.
Well, now I'm curious. I go to the church every day and pray for a really long time, and if I pray under the church, God will hear me faster, right? Do you do anything other than just pray? Silence appears to affect the followers of Sanctism, so it must be doing the doings of evil. Therefore, we must continue offering our prayers unto God. Only path triumphing, okay. This place is filled with stagnant magla, probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place. Are prayers the cause? Still your tongue, pagan! Our praise shall be heard.
Come on.
We just got kicked out of church.
Shame if we do nothing.
Just add the sword magla, borne aloft on so much blindly zealous prayer. If it spreads, the whole town will be in danger. We have to act. Shake my hand, give me your skills.
It is as it was when you ended the
Significantly reduces... Okay.
Be that as it...
Yep, thanks. Bye. I return to the group with Yufa. Fucking Alonso. I'm still mad about that. Fucking Alonso. Still can't do Trauma Mama. Hang on, it's gonna be yours. Ultimately, but...
What now?
Tricks to Y. Baker's a 10. What are your details? So that just goes up with MP then. Increases attack defense for one enemy by 2 ranks for 3 turns. Okay. I like that one. Transfer MP to 1 ally, may inflict daze on all enemies. Pain in the box. Decreases 1 enemy's... Oh, debilitate, yeah. Deals unpredictable physical slash damage to 1 enemy. You know who can study that
I
one?
see. Fascinating. This, right? All right.
24,000 Magla. Jesus Christ.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Oh.
To greater heights.
Yes. Wizard's still not high enough. Wizard's at 9. This should level Wizard. There you go. Took 2. Righto. You're on Wizard right now. I don't know what I want you to be.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities.
Yes. Thanks. Yeah, so figures roguery 62 MP. So yeah, it is based off of your max MP. Poison shot. I can actually, hang on. Kunda Dekaja.
All right.
If you're going to be buffing, debuffing, mostly debuffing at the moment, do that.
All right.
Also do fire
All right.
and electric. Okay. Anyway. Now let's go to Juna. How many days do I have left? I didn't check. 3.
Hey.
Sure. Yep. Come on. Don't care. What was it? Is there something on my face? I was worried I lost you.
Den.
I didn't impress you with my words. Hang on real quick. I need to make a call in about 2 hours. So, huzzah? Don't let her get to you.
Got a second?
It's a tough world. Shake my hand.
I'm going to give this performance my all.
On reserve, amount of experience unit receives increases.
Leave it to me.
I still don't like this formula in modern Atlas games.
Well then.
Fuck you, Alonzo. Okay. I still don't know who that is. Why can't I? With her. Oh, I need more tolerance.
Just lovely.
Man, it's been a hot minute since I talked to this dude.
Hey,
Yeah, give me the rock. 5,000. No. I believe this is tolerance over here.
All very nice.
Oh.
Sure.
I shall
I see.
All right.
Better than 5. Wisdom's also getting close. Also, what did that thing say? I didn't see. Oh, yeah, Heisman. What up? Wow.
I'm in your debt.
Yeah. I'll actually go through Heismaze. On guard for monsters, we make our way cautiously by carriage to the forest near Heismaze village. By Tadari's account, the remains weren't anywhere in the village. He searched homes, streets, even crawl spaces, but even found no sign of it. Yet it was surely the work of a villager. No doubt that they hid the urn somewhere. It would not be found. They'd not have much time. Scant moments to hide it, to avoid arousing suspicion, which means our culprit must have...
Sure.
Maybe either rushed it out of the village? Agreed. If there's no sign of it within the village's bounds, that would be the logical next step. I don't know, logical next step for some people is just eating the thing. Suppose it went like this. A villager disagrees with Tadari, but isn't confident in speaking out directly. And then suddenly, they find themselves alone with the urn. Then they seize the bones and hurry outside the village. An act of impulse.
Then
If true, we're sure to find some traces on the road leading to the village. Let's keep an eye out as we move along. A bum, but a bum.
there.
There it is.
Oh,
Thank goodness. And the bones inside are safe too.
Right.
Excellent detective work, Heisme. Whatever it takes to hold my son in my arms once again. 'Twas placed haphazard in the shadow of a tree, easily found. It suggests to me that the culprit did not try to wish it to be lost to me forever. I can only think that as long as I give up on laying my son to rest here, that will satisfy them.
however,
But Is it truly how this should end? Time to find the culprit?
No.
There's little to gain from finding the culprit. I feel a greater conflict demands resolution. It's the villagers. If they didn't want my son buried there, I would rather have been told. Had we talked openly, perhaps we could have found a spot of mutual satisfaction. But they staked no claim, hid themselves outright, and played at accepting me, demonstrating cowardice to one they deemed an outsider. 'Tis a tendency that runs deep, yes, but the villagers' isolation has magnified it dramatically. With such a shadow cast, the trade and relations may never recover. There are children in that village, too. Ought we really turn our backs on a village such as this, one that grows poor the more isolated by the day? Should we try to talk to the villagers about it? You're right. The adults of the village need to address this, for the children's sake, if nothing else. I'd like to speak to Tadari and the others once again. My time with you has changed me for the better. Now the time has come to pass a favor on to the villagers. Shake my hand, Tiny Batman. I'm sad they didn't make Heisme's a little claw.
Surely they too.
While in reserve, Heisme gets normal experience. Thanks.
My thanks.
Thank you. Let's head back for today. And return when we're ready.
Time marches on, and the
And an
age
age
of
of
a
new king draws nearer. Thanks. There's a letter from Brigida. But I hope it helps. Do not try to die. Or try not to die. One of the two. And so be ready tomorrow. Thanks. See, like, one of the things that I've noticed in this one
So?
is that they don't have large skips in days. Nope. Save. There you go. Like, it's not like you lose a week, lose a month. Like, lose months when your character vanishes. Don't worry, the tides change, yep.
Thank you very much.
It's just literally day by day. So I'll give them that. They did that a fine.
Let us.
Oi!
I haven't done anything.
No, we mustn't yield.
You're wasting your words. They're not gonna be listening. You alright? What about you?
It's true.
Thank you very. Oh,
Thanks.
Ben.
Snap them out of it. Everyone does that.
I do believe.
Oh my god, stop talking. Thanks.
Old cowardly me is no more.
I don't believe that. Old cowardly me is no more. Really? Really? Oh, is this actually the...
What's up, Del? Something on your mind? That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just the twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
You sure? Because I remember, once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Yeah, I am too, Del.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the Magla might have any nasty side effects. You know.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Huh. Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
It'll be a risk.
It'll definitely be a risk.
I know I can convince Rella. So can you do this for me?
No problem. I'll go.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Thank you so much
Housekeeping.
for your help in the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Right.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
And then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognize the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look. Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But...
I kind of want a new Breathfire game.
Fidelio?
She reminds me of the...
Something you feel...
Windians.
...anxious about.
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions,
Windaria.
I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I don't know, that just sounds wrong.
Then
But
you should
fucking
be fine.
Nina.
Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step line.
Oh god.
Or I'll leave you behind.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that. You've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
How do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock.
I'm at least in number 8.
Intending to confront Luis.
Yes, that's right.
Well, there you have it.
So you're committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now. Do you have to be so bleak?
Yeah.
I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh, was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over.
Drakidios.
I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
But where is this coming from? Honestly.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh. You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
You springy old bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it, you haven't won yet.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
Words. It's been a while. It's my excuse. A lot of cutscene. And after playing Vagrant Story, I'm more of like, one, let me actually do this. We sent Rella back to the Grand Trad with teleportation magic, avoiding the gaze of the brothers who were fortunately too winded to notice. Okay, like storytelling through how Vagrant Story did it versus this. This is just, here's the story, no gameplay, fuck off.
Can't deny it this time, though.
I don't like that.
You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Del's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
No.
Take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them though. Often got his head berries in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it.
So here's a story all about how my life got turned upside down.
In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh, sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, Dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del. You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan. We could
Nerds.
invite Lady Juna over, host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, it does. Finally. Jesus.